Hello and welcome back to the game room. So today we're going to be playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. Alright, looks like we're good to go there. This one's called Safe Haven. Further into a hell of playtime's making, you enact Poppy's plan for revenge against the prototype.
Doey the Dough Man!
He's stretch you, he's gum you, he's squish you, he's fun you. D-O-E-Y. He's silly, he's glue you, he's sticky, he's glue you. D-O-E-Y.
Look at all the colors!
So many toys and one. Triple time the friend and triple time the fun. D-O-E-Y. Love it till the day that you die.
Call the number on screen and order your Doey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the Doey line.
What's the time? This one! I don't open this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime Factory?
That's right, honey. Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with them. He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
Everyone, shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
Always impressive how much they keep increasing kind of the budget for each of these chapters. Seem to be getting closer and closer to the cinematic quality that
No! Hold on, Kissy! I'm coming! Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here. Get to them.
Alright, so let's check out the...
Time to save the orphans. Follow the red smoke. And look out for...
Alright. To investigate the control room. Get on up here. So we need a green battery. Oh. Now see the stairs over here. Oop. they don't go all the way. It has definitely been a second since I've played. I know, we need to place a battery. We gotta get to that battery. So, question is, how do you do this again? I do have my little flare hand. Just the purple one. I wonder. There we go. Okay. Just so I can see what we're working with here.
Hey, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting? Pass me the book, please.
All right. Smiley face. Foreman's office. Their cruel kingdom. Take a look at this document. Red smoke. Subject red smoke. Reply Warren Bach employees. This is March 18th, 1994. For those involved in other construction processes, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within environments containing red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors and the correct filter equipment, the environments below are not yet afforded such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leading from our production center above is first on your docket. With higher natural pressure below, the matter is all the more urgent. We caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other smaller objects that produce heat, so my flare, and for necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous cooling equipment to stabilize vehicle temperatures. As always, we wish for quick and efficient work. However, we might help in this matter. Simply let us know. Our thanks, the science staff. Alright, so we know that the red smoke is combustible. I hint. I see red smoke, but it's inside the tubing, so it's gonna help us very much here. Let's continue on to the caves. 1C. Sprint on through. Right. Got ourselves a path through. quiet while it's there. We go. It's very weird, because if you click it again with too much of a delay, it seems to unlatch. But that's probably user error on my part. Right, to prison. Oh, cool. Playtime has a prison. Definitely needed. Ooh. Squeeze through here and see what we got. Checkpoint 1A. Oh, look. A VHS. So further reinforcing the flare hand being necessary. Oh wow. A lot of discarded critters. Another note. Riley Journal Entry 2. January 14th, 1995. Being chosen. The other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that's about exactly. If it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. What's important to me? Figuring out if I even want to be adopted. Trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Why? If I was happy like them and could feel it like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. Maybe I'd want to be chosen too. February 10th, 1995. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know I wanted to be, or how I'd feel if I was. But really, I think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course, but I didn't think any of those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, doesn't get along with the other kids, and good test scores don't always make a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I asked if I could take my journal. They said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I leave. I haven't felt like this since before the accident, since my parents. The lists Miss Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now, I think I have more for the first list than ever. What's important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values so that a part of them is still here, so that their lives mattered. Being good to myself and to whoever takes me in. Staying happy. Finding more friends. Getting used to a new home. Growing up to help kids that were like me. Start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig, and fill it with toys and good people. Okay. Oh. Alright, keep my back to the wall. Not sure I can get them all to skitter away. Great. Alright, let's find another way into the prison. Nothing there. Doubt there's much of anything there either. Another note over here. See what the note says. Oh, Riley journal entry number 4. The room started moving. I'm not sure what that means or where I might be going. I'm scared, but I'm trying to... Something happened. Everything's upside down. There's a hole in the room, but everything outside is so loud. They're screaming everywhere. I'm better off in here, for now. I'll cover the hole with something. Sounds like everything is quiet now. Don't think it's even been an hour since it all started. No one's tried to get in here. I think I'm going to head outside. There are bodies everywhere. Piles and piles. They look like me. Oh God. Oh God. What's happening? Finally calm down. I have to be calm. Have to think clearly. Have to get out. I'm going to see if anyone is around. There's a man inside the construction vehicle. I tried banging on the glass. I don't think he can hear me, and he isn't moving. Have to get back to my room where it's safe. Figure out what happens now. I wonder if there's a number 3 we missed. Or maybe right here? Let's see. This is number 3. There it is. Okay. This wasn't what I thought. What anyone thought. They took me somewhere, not out, but under. Deep beneath everything. They gave me a shot, and I went to sleep. Maybe that was days ago. Maybe it was weeks. I remember images. My skin opened up like flower petals. A man who looked like a doctor digging around inside me, taking things out. I remember feeling his touch through my ribs and into the back of my spine. I remember hearing a snap. Everywhere was red. When I woke up, everything hurt. So I screamed. Hours and hours of screaming. I stopped once I knew no one was listening. I'm not me anymore. My body is not my body. My hands are not my hands. I try to brush the hair I still feel at my shoulders and touch nothing. I can't separate my fingers, even though I can almost feel them move. It's like nothing of what I feel actually is. Maybe that's been true for a while now. I'm in a room that isn't so different from the one I had in the orphanage. Everything's nailed down. I've been here a long time. I'm trying to write the list that helped before, but I've dropped the pen 3 times. I don't know what else to do. Why did I survive if this was all I'd get? What did it all mean if this was where it put me? This can't be all there is. What's important to me? Waking up from this nightmare. Getting out. Getting back to being me. Why? Because I'd started to like life again before, and none of this should be real. Okay, so we gotta find another way into the prison, and I'm gonna guess it's up this way that we have to go. Always a great idea to go the way that the weird skittering huggy wuggy things. What are they? Smopies? Jumping steps in. What we got here? Oh, looks like we're walking across. All right. Got a phone call.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean. Everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Looks like we need some energy to hear. So, do I have energy? There's my energy, which in order for us to get in, we need some kind of item. Find some kind of key. Always like to try to see. Oh, there. We just need to get up there. Let's also read our note that we got. Journal entry 5. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought it'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this and put me in a cell. There must be hundreds, maybe even thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only the bodies, and I refuse to eat them. The train, that's what takes everyone here. The conductor's dead, but it has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere or if they intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key, make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this one thing. Maybe it'll save someone. Anyone. Even just one person. That would be enough. Nobody else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know hell like this, or the demons that live here. What's important? That I helped someone the way I wanted to someday when I thought I was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know, wherever I go now, hopefully to my parents, that I fulfilled a little of what I said I would, and made life just a little better for someone else, even if this place took everything else. Alright. Let's get a little bit more over here. Up, jump up. I wonder if this was Riley. Okay. Get on in here and get our power. Let's say over here. Leave this place alone. Ooh. Another note. What's that note? Oh, it's a VHS tape. Let's mark these off because let's put the VHS tape in. Let's see what it says.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North?
Things.
Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages. They are animals. Sick. Twisted. Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them... Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
So with this chapter, I'm noticing that the thesis of my theory that there's a theory video I have on here on the channel that I made when chapter 1 first came out. And I'll have to revisit the video, but I'm pretty sure the theory I talk about in that is exactly come on. Can you not grab it? I need a blue hand. I don't think I have a blue hand. But it seems to be that that's at least what they seem to be talking about in this now. Is almost exactly what my theory was, which was the orphanage was being used. Oh, there's another. The orphanage was being used to more or less harvest. I think I had said like the souls of the children and putting them in toys. Alright, let's take the toy train.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. You've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
What's our bets? The Doctor human, or going to be a toy too when revealed? Because in their marketing there was definitely Doey, but there was also the Doctor, and then there was also, I think, a felt like yarn creature thing. Catch me at those cheap jump scares. One ran across. I want to press that button. So that's the felt creature thing that they showed in the marketing. Like a yarn felt creature. So this chapter seems to be stacked with a lot of newish characters. You've got the Doctor, you've got Doey, you've got that felt creature. And any other doors open? Doesn't look like it. I do wonder if I can. Interesting, they got some ray tracing on some of the surfaces, so. What's in there? Or is it what's in here? So it looks like I'll have to go down to be able to hit that other one, so let's get on down. Always gotta love opening the doors that are bloody. Alright. Really? Wonder then. Ow. Get through here if this guy's locked. Seeing if there's anything I'm missing. May have to do a little bit more exploring here. Maybe on the side we didn't go to. Not a red hand, so. Close that guy. We're just gonna have to open some of these. You might open. Nope. You? Nope. There we go. I should have thought about that beforehand. There is our red hand. Took us a bit to get it back. I think we lost it in chapter 2, if I remember correctly.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Got still open. It's like this one. Any other doors open? I don't see any others. doctor guy's kind of a bit of a jerk, isn't he?
Thank you. You may proceed.
Guess that's nice of you. How do I get you to open? I hope I don't get you to open it. Come in here. Alright, now we can push that button I want to press.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you
That's right, Yarnaby.
be my friend?
Maybe, maybe not. Sell. Let's see, hello. So 3255. All right. All my nice game playing skills allowing me to solve these pretty rudimentary puzzles. Looks like I wasn't hitting the right spot. Call time.
Hear me? Too much interference. Make your way to. There's something. Doctor is.
There is what? Anything in these rooms? Before I hit that red one. There's a nice little note. Let's see what it is. Cole, General Entry 1. Cole Vaughn, reassignment. Old Cole isn't a resource extraction specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper. Basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about that. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough, commending me for fixing their mistakes. I should be grateful, I suppose. But I know I'll wake up tomorrow, and the reality will hit me as it has every morning since the incident. My friends are gone. Dozens went in to clean up their mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up. Probably always will. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected, and were promptly dropped into whatever new role Playtime could find for us. Me? They put down here with them. The things that killed my friends. That would kill me too if they had their own way. I've sat alone in my apartment for countless nights now, thinking it all through. The faces of my friends and my coworkers, their families, they all come to me. And in the morning, I'm there with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable. Right where they belong. Good on you, Cole. Alright. Made us. Indeed, made us. Alright, let's hit this guy. Ah, we're going with a hub style design. We're gonna, I guess, open an area and then go through it. Okay, going through this. All right. Okie dokie. Definitely safe. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about at all. I can grab it, but I can't pull it out. Probably good. Oh, okay. We're walking through it. I was trying to crouch through it. Never in control. Red key card. Cool. Alright, guessing I'm going back. Something fell. Next area, here we go.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Out. Okie dokie, artichokey. I don't think I have any recourse. Okay, I see it. Hopefully not too late. Probably too late. I can't see a gosh darn thing. I probably have to find... Okay, I see it. So I have to break that, get the valve, put the valve on, stop the red gas. Yeah, I can do that. Pretty sure that's valve stem, yep. Valve. That valve, whatever valve you got, come on. Ooh. A little trippy, or maybe not. Maybe we're just running straight to a note. There's the valve. I keep coming back, I can't stop it. Okay, we gotta get back. The way we came. The way we came, right? Oh. Yes. Oh, come on. Okie dokie. Yes. yours? Oh, I just need to move it out of the way. Okay. Oh, good. Run, 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 run. All right. Hopefully it reverses the effects of it. All right. There we go. Hey, I'll take one failure. I didn't know what was going on. Alright, another puzzle. Here we go. Check the cage. CAGE 3642. 3642. So this must be the red mist corridor, because the button on the other one opened a door. The button on this one seems to vent the red gas, so. Broke the glass here. Got a bit of blood. I believe we got a note back there too. Is that cold? Nope. Weekly checkup. 1424. Week ending April 21st, 1995. Subject 1424. Original procedure date January 95. Reasons for observation: disorganized behavior, thought disorder, confusion, memory loss, catalepsy. Observation: subject has only fleeting moments of true awareness. Though physically capable of speech, 1424 speech is incoherent, mumbled, and rare. Furthermore, will rarely respond to any questions or commands directly, seemingly disconnected cognitively from their surroundings. Subject's catatonic state is accompanied by catalepsy, a condition which causes loss of muscle coordination and a rigidity of the body. For example, when in this state, if staff raise one of the subject's limbs, subject will not lower it or even seem aware of the stimuli. Subject will eat if food is placed directly in the mouth and will occasionally respond if called by their birth name, though this is rare. Conclusion: the exact cause of 1424's symptoms remains unknown, but were present immediately following the original procedure. Waitlist for corrective procedures, no change. Transfer out. To be filled by a department head, transfer destination and department. So, alright. Another note. Let's see what this one's about. Prisoner profile 1166. Experiment 1166. Behavior characteristic for these early ilk. 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function. Complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be. Strong, agile, swift, and yet I'd hoped for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it. Indicative of domesticated dogs and cats, this means its will can be bent. It feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work need to be done, and the improvements are possible. Also rudimentary up here. Not spelled right. There's supposed to be an I. Anyway, and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166, Yarnaby, is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request is taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Conclusion, I'm going to isolate it. It will have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times, and besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Signature, Dr. Harley Sawyer. So this is probably the doctor, more than likely. And Yarnaby is probably its guard dog, so that's why we will meet it this chapter. That is my prediction. says ready, but we don't have any power. I'm gonna take a guess, and we need. They're taken from the show don't tell approach of level design. I'm sure that I'm supposed to put that there, and then kill power to this side. Same thing here. I'm gonna bring this under. That way I can still access. Okay. Cool. Now, let's see how far it can stretch. There we go. These are interesting. It's full on guessing. Testing rooms, so they could talk to them. And this would have been where Doey was. Alright. ID 1163, assigned position testing. Much like its predecessors, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. What's ever left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counselor's report, appears limited, or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160 had its uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size for a similar role. And that's not what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play its insipid piano rhythms in tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of these actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Conclusion: use 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have to be made. Otherwise, I will have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. I think purview as well. That's supposed to be purview, but it says purview. Pretty sure purview is Purview. Anyway, whatever. Continuing on. So yeah, pretty sure this was Doey's because you have all this colorful slime all over the place.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oriana B. Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Sure, let's go the way of the big yarn death ball thing. Okay. Avoid detection. Where? Okay, so Doey does seem to be a friend. Let's read our note that we found. Oh hey, our buddy Cole. He's back again. Bolvon. Last week, Stanley was attacked on duty. He's one of the nice ones down here. Even feels bad for those things. Tries his best to sneak candy and toys to them between shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-hearted idiot thought he could sneak food to Boxy after hours. Just walked right into the cell. Had it not been for a few other guards stationed nearby with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary the morning after it happened to see if he was all right. I always knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk into a cell like that, with one of the big ones no less, that's just downright stupid. I asked him why. Why risk it? What's it to him? Why does it matter? He was quiet for a little, like he was afraid to tell me. They're not just beasts, Cole, he finally said. They were more than that once. I asked him how he could believe that. Been watching, he said. Paying attention to things, reports, eyeing some of the stuff the scientists pass between one another. After a while, I got him to keep that crazy talk to himself and made him promise not to snoop like that again. Told him to get some sleep. But ever since our talk, I haven't been able to get anything he said off my mind. It can't be true. I've seen what those things can do. I mean, they're 12 feet tall, for goodness sake. How can they be anything other than monsters? VHS. Looked like it was a thicker one, so it's VHS. The Doctor. Oh, cool. I just need to find a player. Alright, let's see if we can maybe not get discovered by this yarn thing. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get on past once it turns. It's making that horrible noise. It's a bang, bang, bang. Oh. It would be that one. Okay. Well, is he still over here? I don't know if I can say that I'm a fan of the mechanic where you slide through. I'll call it the PlayStation loading time mechanic, where you just try to hide your loading times by having somebody walk between a really narrow area. Seems a little glitchy in this. Another note. Let's get that guy. Let's see what that one is. Call 3? Yeah. I can't get the thought out of my head. What Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women's screams? Yeah, I'm a person. Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments here are true, and that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control, and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Hurley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. That's what I was waiting for. This looked like a corridor run. Seem very happy that I got away. Yeah. Green key card. This guy.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this.
Okay, fun. Oh, hey, look. Oh, I guess is the one I have a... What's that noise? What do we got? Full entry 4. It happened again. The experience broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors opened and I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. Reminded me of the experiments. The way they'd smash against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet, locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. That was another life. Another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind now is how inevitable this all was. They hurt us, and we hurt them back. We hurt them, and they hurt us in return. Over years and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop it, and nobody's innocent anymore. We made them, and they've made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, wherever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where we belong. Alright, let's I'm gonna guess meet Doey. Doey? You in here? No. Oh, is that the Pianosaurus? Oh.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry, I won't eat you. I'm Doey. I was told to expect you. This way! Follow me!
Oh, Pianosaurus, we hardly knew ya. Wait, did you want me to follow you this way? I don't quite see a way out. Ah, that's what you did, okay.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered. But I never gave them an answer they liked.
The tape. Let's watch this one.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rock.
Not our problem.
3 here. How many is that now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell...
Lockhart? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, being his fault.
Hope Foxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen?
All over the ice. Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead.
Or the dozen reconstruction specialists who got swimming in the bellies of those things?
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Interesting. Interesting.
There's some nasty falls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Nice little Doey bridge. For how long? Safe haven, sector 4D.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true. There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this all the way over. Maybe pull this one all over. There we go. So that probably should have gone on. Looks like it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. Now, that one pulled down.
Can this help?
No. No, that cannot. What are you doing? I mean, this can. I just need one more of these. One more lever. What's that last lever? Maybe underneath the stairwell? Nope. Okay. Shouldn't have one back this way. Let me find that last one. If there is a way to get up there, since we have this one broken railing area. And to look up. I wonder if that's just a graphical glitch thing there. Oh, I guess I hadn't gone up this one, had I? Alright, yeah, this one's open. Definitely be able to find it up here then.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
Not yet. Alright, another puzzle. Check with David about shipment. Here on out, there will be no drawings on the whiteboards there to hold critical information to face them. Some people keep doing it counterproductive and will only cause confusion. Please refrain from this and reporting employees your notifications paper. Need more assignments for next week. So, blue, green, yellow, red. Okay, blue. 3. Green. 3, 0. Yellow. So I'm guessing it's 0, 1, 2, 3. So blue would be 3, 3, 0, 2, 1. 3, 0, 2, 1. Like that. Once again, my gaming skills have proven I can solve rudimentary puzzles. Alright. Very cool. Get on down here and go to the very last one. And then rip that door off the wall. There we go. Okay, maybe not rip it off the wall, but at least open it.
Over here!
Okey-dokey. I gotta catch up with Doey. So I'm on my new objective. Well, I think this is actually a perfect time. We're gonna stop our first part here of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, Safe Haven. Thank you for stopping by the game room. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and catch you in the next part.